Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's vlog, and today we got snow. So it's time to bust out the old Ford back here, and shoot, sorry about the lag, guys. I don't know why I keep doing that. Sorry. But it's time to bust out the old Ford and see what kind of capability she has. I'm hoping, excuse me, that this snowplow will work out good. I don't know that it will. Because again, I don't like these plows. They're not my favorite. Let's just say that. So, the only way that it actually lays flat is if you have it tilted out one way. And I don't really like that. So, let's see here. I don't even know. I'm gonna try it like this, because that seems like it's gonna work. Alright, so I won't even fit through here. I gotta come around this way. And I gotta come around this way. So I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna do the house driveway first. Shoot, I'm not even gonna fit. I'm gonna go all the way around. Actually, I'm just gonna drive all the way around. I'm gonna start from the road and kind of push it up and off to the side. Excuse me, because I still gotta move all the trucks and everything and get everything out of the way. So, oh shoot. I don't know how these cars are actually making it through this. You know, actually, let me try pushing snow out the way. And then now, I want to tilt, no, tilt that way a little bit. Just like that. Shoot, I kind of just made it even harder for people to get through here. I was trying to make it easier, but you can't always do. Alright, so I'm actually missing a lot because I wasn't paying attention. But, I mean, it's pushing a lot of snow. I'm just going to go straight back, and I'm going to push it off. Actually, shoot, this is a lot of snow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go like this now, this, push it off to the side, now back like this, back like that. Now I'm going to go all the way to the back and do it vice versa, so this way, that, shoot. Okay. I don't know how cars are ever gonna make it through there. I'm actually gonna plow the entire road in a little bit. Alright guys, so I know I said I hated this plow in the past, but it's actually doing a really good job. So I'm not really hating on it that much now. I don't like it as a V plow. I like it as a pushing plow, or I don't even know what to call it. I like it as the kind of plow that I'm using it now. So now I'm just gonna push straight off. So here. There we go. And then I'm gonna go back, pick up what I missed. I feel like plowing snow in farming is so fun. I don't know why. But I also forgot to pick up, actually what we were gonna do in today's video was go pick up a snowblower for the back of the tractor. We could probably use the 1135, but I just completely forgot that I didn't even look at the radar today, and it was supposed to snow, so that's the only reason why we didn't today. Well, we didn't get a snowblower. Okay, now I'm just gonna keep going until I start missing some spots, and then I'll push it off. Oh shoot, I left that barn door open last night. And that, dude, oh my, I was so tired last night. I left all the barn doors open. Okay, I'm just gonna turn out right here. Excuse me. Let's lower that. Just keep on going. I don't know why I like this so much. It's just so relaxed. Alright guys, so literally nobody comes back here. I still gotta pick up a couple of those spots. But this truck is working amazing. And, sorry, what I was trying to say is nobody comes back past this point right here where I just plowed. So I'm just gonna turn off into my driveway. Because I'm not gonna come back here this winter. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna start going down this way. And, yeah. Overall, though, this is a great purchase. I'm really glad I bought this thing because like it's working perfect. Now, I do wish I had a different plow on it, but other than that, this thing is perfect. Now, I'm only gonna make one pass through here. I'm not gonna get this entire area. I just need enough so that I can drive down here if I need it, and I'm not gonna need any of this. I'm just gonna push it all down the end because there's no animals in here. I just need this just in case I gotta get to the main shop. So there we go. I'm just gonna push that right there. Excuse me. And I'm gonna do one more. Okay, guys. So I've been plowing out this entire area right now. I found it easier to just push it straight across. So, and I also got to get the semi unstuck. I already tried to move it, and it's not going nowhere. So I gotta. I don't know why I shut it off. I should have just let it run. I'm actually gonna go turn it back on now, and then I will. I'll drive it out. I think what I'm gonna do. Shoot. I'm just gonna shoot. I can't get that one spot because it's on a weird hill. I think if there's room, which I don't think there will be, but I'm just gonna pull it right up here, and then I'll try to fit it in that back door. I may have to move some things around inside, and if not, then I still gotta plow in front of the door right here. So let me just plow in front of this thing real quick, and then we'll get it out. Alright guys, so I got most of it plowed around the semi here. So now I just put it back up. And I'm gonna, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna push the back with the snowplow. And hopefully it moves. I gotta go start it too quick. I totally forgot to do that. Alright guys, hopefully this thing works. Shoot. I might need to get out a tractor. Let's see if, now that I got it all dug out, maybe I can just pull it forward. Alright guys, so it just pulled right out of there. That's all that it needed. It's just that little bit of push. So I'm gonna go pull this thing out on the road. And shoot, I did not make this big enough. So hopefully the trailer don't get that. Of course. Oh shoot. This one I'm definitely actually I might just honestly disconnect the trailer here, and then I'll hit it with the snowplow. Alright guys, so I just got it disconnected. So now let's pull it there. There we go. Got our lights on. Switch to red. And there is a couple spots that I gotta clean up. So I'm just gonna park this thing right here. Actually, I'll park it right here. That's good enough. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish plowing this entire area and then I'll go get this semi-trailer. Okay guys, so I kinda got Peterbilt boxed in with snow and I did not mean to do that. So hopefully she moves. I don't have to let it warm up. It was just running. But so now I'm gonna move my way up to the small shop and first actually oh shoot. I'm gonna turn around first and we gotta go grab the semi trailer, the flat deck. I totally forgot about that. So I'm just gonna hopefully I gave myself enough room here. You know, this thing will make a great snowplow. I don't even know why I bought that for. Actually, I'm gonna try to just back straight into the trailer and push it. Oh yeah, perfect. Very close. Now, I really don't want to drive this thing in the snow and everything. So then I'm gonna have to dry everything out. But it's alright. So I'm gonna put the trailer inside. I think because I don't know. I just feel it. And I also have to finish plowing the snow around here. See if how many tries it takes to back this thing in. Oh shoot, I cut that way too early. There we go. Oh, too much. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got the Dodge fixed. So I replaced the entire front end. What was that? Alright guys, so I went inside to grab a bite to eat for lunch. Now I came back out here, and there's more snow on the ground. So I guess we gotta plow the entire thing again. But actually, I'm gonna start out by plowing this area here, like the driveway and everything. And I'm just gonna push it straight across into that little grass area. So let me lower the. Why didn't it lower? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. And let's turn right here. So now let's go back. And actually, I'm gonna pull both of these vehicles into the garage really quick. Let me just clean up this little spot here. Alright, so let's pull. Actually, let's just start these things up. And shoot. There we go. Let's start both of these things up and then let's open up this door. And I might honestly just pull the Dodge straight ahead and just put the Ford inside. Because this thing, it's not making it over that wall. I mean, I don't think. These, oh yeah, though. Oh, no, oh, bottomed out. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, so we got the other truck, or the Ford, in the, garage. Oh shoot. I'm just gonna pull this thing in here just until I'm done plowing that area, so that it's not just sitting on the lawn. Shoot, there we go. I actually have a better idea. I'm gonna push it in towards the backyard, and this may be a bad idea, but alright, I'm just gonna push all this snow all the way across the street. There we go. I gotta rotate this plow up. Okay. So now I gotta do this little spot here. I missed. Take this all. Alright, now we can just come right up here. And I want to see, because this will be a lot easier. That way I can just push it right over the curve. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but it keeps missing some spots. Actually, we gotta push it a little bit more, so we're gonna have to get the Ford out. Actually, Ford can just stay in there. So that's fine. I think I can get one more pass right here. Forward. Oh, I forgot to turn my lights on. There we go. I've been going slow now so that I don't lose any snow. And I literally just did. Gosh dang it. Alright guys. Excuse me, sorry. Shoot. we got the whole road done up front. Or right there. And then now we're just working on the main shop area. I guess I don't know what to call it. We're working on that area. And then oh shoot, sorry. Shoot, I went way too fast. I'm almost done with this entire area. And then I think I'm gonna reorganize the shop. Why is nothing working? Nothing's working now. Shoot, did we blow a line? The joystick on here is not working to lift up the, it's not lifting up. Alright guys, we're all good now. I just had to adjust a couple of settings. So I'm using my joystick for everything here. I'm also using my steering wheel to drive. So I got a lot going on right now. So, alright. So I'm gonna go. Now that we're done here. Shoot. There we go. Sorry. I'm not gonna do this entire area just because I know I'm not gonna need to get back there. So actually, shoot. I'm gonna back in here and just plow this a little bit out. So shoot. Dang it, it won't fit under there. So I'm gonna have to back under it just like this. Some tight squeeze. Alright guys, so now we're gonna start cleaning this place out. Well, I got a clean area. It's not supposed to snow for a little while here, I don't think. So I'm gonna start pulling everything out. I am gonna leave the trailers in here though, which it is gonna be a challenge trying to. But really, the only reason that I gotta clean everything out is because I'm gonna pull this trailer out. I'm gonna leave the PJ back there, and I'm gonna put this trailer in the barn. That barn right there, you can barely see the roof. So I don't know if the skid loader will pick up the shoot. There we go. Shoot, I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, there we go. Hopefully this thing will pick up the trailer so I don't gotta pull a semi out. If not, then no. Alright guys, so I got the trailer pulled out this much with the skid loader. I can't go anymore because the trailer's just too heavy for it. I didn't think it was gonna be, especially because it has nothing on it. It's empty. So, I'm gonna see if I can put the skid loader in the bed of my truck and see if that'll pull it. Hopefully it does, because I really do not want to get. Oh shoot, my bad. I really don't want to get a semi. Okay, guys, don't ask how we got this thing here, but we did. So now, the skid steer is just going to go on this bar, and it's just going to go right there. And let's leave the bucket up here, above it. I want to see if this thing will climb this. Holy crap. Flexible. I actually want to see if it'll climb the big that we pushed up right here. Oh shoot. I don't even know how to do this because I know it will. Crap. This is crazy. See, this is why I own one of these things. I just struggle. I bet you this thing will climb this thing too. Shoot. Can't let me down here. It'll climb right here. Come on. Can't let me down now. There we go. On. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna pull this thing in the shop. I decided it's just gonna go in there for the winter. There's really no point in bringing it up to the garage, so I can actually work on it in here if I need to. I can plug it in here. So, alright guys, that is pretty cool up there. I decided that the truck's gonna go up there for the winter. And I don't know if I want to keep everything open or closed. Haven't decided. But in the meantime, I'm gonna close this door. And then, here, let's hop in the Ford. Start it up. There we go. Oh, back up. Sorry, I'm turning. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull this trailer into the main shop because I got some work to do on it. It's got a couple of rust spots that I need to fix. Oh shoot, not that. There we go. Got a couple of rust spots that I gotta fix on it. So I'm gonna pull this thing into the main shop, start working on that. Alright guys, well, the snow decided to disappear. So that was a waste of diesel. Well, that's alright. Made for a good video. So, let's back this thing in and shoot. On. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, too close. Okay, right there. Now I just gotta straighten up. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Unhook it. Right there. Whip this thing around. Alright, there. Too far. Alright guys, so here's an overview of the entire farm. And I had an idea. I'm thinking that we put a shed right in this area, or a tiny shop, I guess you could call it. And what I would put in there is just miscellaneous stuff, but I would be building it for the semis. So, I'm trying to figure out that's way too big. I also have to have something that the stacks can fit under in this with the semis. So, oh no, it's way too big. This one might be acceptable. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay, this one's not too bad, but I think we can find better. Now this shop, there's not really, like, you can't work on anything here, I don't think. Okay, so that's not very good options there. Let's go here. That is way too big. This is the same, it's a big shop. That's still way too big. We don't really have a lot of options here. So I think we might just have to use, I really love this shed. I do. It's perfect height. The semis fit in it, everything. But it's too big for that area. This is way too big. I don't know. Alright guys, so it's been a while since I've driven this thing, but I decided to bust it out. After a long day, we finally got the shop put in. Now I gotta fix that one spot there. But other than that, I'm kinda liking the way that it turned out. I also gotta put some gravel down there for a path. For the front driveway, I guess you could call it. I don't want to call it that, but it's asphalt. And then back here, I went with gravel, same as the rest of the farm. And then there's also the door back here. So we'll do more rearranging tomorrow. But let's check this thing out. I am gonna have to fix this entire side, I guess you could call it here. So it's nothing special. It's just one big barn. Actually, it's not even really that big. But I'm pretty confident that I can fit the semis through this door. If not, they'll definitely fit through here. And I might even keep them through here, just back them up side by side right here. But yeah, I gotta fix all this stuff. And then and just so you guys know, the shed lights in here absolutely suck. So I'm thinking the new name for this shop is gonna be the semi shop, I guess you could say. Actually, no. Well, maybe. Well, one thing that I don't like here is how there's just a bunch of open wires, or not wires, hydraulic lines. Especially that it runs down right to here for some odd reason. I don't really like that. I wish it was more like tucked away in like a box or like a cabinet. That's alright. We already got a workbench in here, a fridge, shelves, a welder, my Mac toolbox, and a creeper. So I'm gonna start moving some things in here, and I think we're gonna do the semis tomorrow, but I can put the trailers, I'm not gonna put the trailers inside. Actually, I might. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Alright guys, so we'll start out with the Ford, and I'm just gonna back this entire setup in here. I don't necessarily need the trailer in there, but I'm actually, excuse me, sorry. I'm gonna go tomorrow, bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna grab a new trailer for the that's always gonna stay behind the side by side, or the Kubota, whatever you wanna call it. There we go. That's a good spot for that. And we'll finish some more tomorrow. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.